Oi. Welcome, DG, back. Another video. This one's exciting times, exciting news. I'm ready to bring it to you. So, Night City Wire special happened yesterday where they unveiled console gameplay. I just have to say, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm gonna say it. Them showing this, I kind of think means the game's coming out December 10th. Maybe maybe we all really don't know shit about game development, and maybe they just need 2 weeks to optimize these consoles because this is right now it's showing Xbox One X, and I mean, yeah, looks good. People are saying how empty it is and whatnot. I'm just like, shut up. You're getting the game. Like, I don't know what some of you expected this game to be. I don't know if you wanted it to be this total life simulator, but it's not going to be that. You're, I think right now I should tell everyone, breathe and temper your expectations because this is not going to be that game. I've seen people. It's just the subreddits and some of the forums are just negative in its feedback, saying that there's frame drops when they were driving. It looks like it was 15 FPS while they were driving. Uh, just people just saying that everything just doesn't look the way it's not what they thought it'd be. So I'm gonna say right now, this game is not GTA. You need to be looking more towards like New Vegas. That's I think that's kind of what you're getting with this game. I've people saying that the dialogue is immature or just not good. I'm like, they're not really showing much. I don't know how you can get all that from like 2 second conversations they're having and they've been showing in this game. They've literally been showing this preview here in this video. It's like quick conversations. There's nothing to really pull from it. Secondly, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't understand this need in games, 'cause I guess we're trying to evolve games as a medium to higher art. So I don't know this need for every piece of writing to just be perfect, you know, to just be like to just be great. Where it's like sometimes you're gonna have like people say dumb shit because you know why? People say dumb shit in real life all the time. So I don't understand that criticism. I don't understand the criticism of it looks empty. I think damn, I mean, just looking at this, if this is what I was playing it on, it looks fine. Like, holy fuck. I think people need to remember, temper your expectations. Remember, this is a video game. It was not going to be this life changing game that it got overhyped to. It's overhyped like crazy. Seriously, people have made this game into something that they're going to be so disappointed. And I think that's going to be split down the middle, 50-50, on who likes the game and who hates the game. This game is not going to be just this perfect game for some people. I've seen criticisms of people in this video, and I'll play it back actually. People criticize Keanu Reeves' delivery of the lines, so let's dial that back. So
Brain dance. Until then. Getting off. Place your bets.
What have I missed this time? Enlighten me.
Brain dance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 tiger claws. They must control the building.
Think Judy's lying. Why?
Little something called intuition, V. Ever heard of it?
Oh, so what you meant to say was you're full of shit. Got it.
all right, so that was a little tidbit of Keanu's like voice acting. Now, I mean, I don't know what to say. It sounds like Keanu Reeves to me. Like I don't know what y'all are expecting. I don't want now. I might be saying something right now that might be controversial. Um, Keanu Reeves is not that great of an actor. I, now, hold on. I love him. I love pretty much most movies he's in. I love him. Uh, I've seen him play serious guys, silly guys. He can. He he's well rounded in the movies he chooses. But to say he's like on a level like a Daniel Day Lewis or Leonardo DiCaprio or Brad Pitt, he's not. And that's okay. Not everyone has to be that big. You know what I'm saying? but I don't know what people were expecting. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into voice acting. You gotta remember, I don't think being an actor even means anything when it comes to video game voice acting. Did everyone forget Peter Dinklage in Destiny? Everyone forgot how bad that was. And I mean, it's Peter Dinklage. He kills it in Game of Thrones, right? It's direction, y'all. It's all direct. A director can make a bad actor seem like a great actor, and a director can make a really good actor look really bad. It's really easy to do. Look at a lot of M. Night Shyamalan movies and the way he, like, one writes and the way he directs his actors. Sometimes it comes off wooden. So, eh, this is, let me play this here. This is another dialogue people brought up of being, like, bad.
Hey, no clients allowed in here. Well, dear, and close the door on the way out, would ya? As you can see, I'm very busy.
See, it skips. There's nothing. You didn't really. How can you tell it's an opening like? I don't know. Sounds like a douchebag being misogynistic a little bit. And yeah, that's that. And the shooting here. Now I'm gonna play this clip so you can hear the guns, man. They sound weighty. They sound great. Gunplay looks great. Sounds great. Here's he switches to katana. I already once I saw this, I was like, all right, I have my build. I'm doing Cyber Ninja. It's gonna be great. Yeah, but people are really dogging on the game. You know, here's another scene here. I mean, I see plenty of people. There's a lot of people here. I mean, I don't know. People, I guess people were expecting like total crazy crowd density, and I don't think you understand how that's gonna work for a game. One that's just gonna, it's going to just be a lot of repeats. You're just gonna see the same people over and over again. There's not an infinite amount of people. So sooner or later, it's gonna just repeat itself. You're just gonna see copies. Look at The Witcher. Look at, uh, yeah, like The Witcher 3. We all know. We all know like the thing where everyone was saying they kept seeing Michael Cera in The Witcher 3, right? So here's a video by KNGR Kinger. I don't know. His walk through Novgorod. You can, if you really pay attention to this video and really look, you'll start to see copies, NPCs that just look the same. And this is one of the cities people gave so much like credit to say just how real and how alive it felt, because it's a big city. It's maybe one of the only cities in the game, I think, like one of the biggest city because there's a lot of villages, but it's a huge city. There is, parts will become, a lot of NPCs, but for the most part, you'll start to see replicas if you just keep if you pay attention. And and I remember it being dense. Look here, this is quote unquote empty. I mean, it depends on districts, time of day, where you're at. See, he's not really in the big market. Here's the market area, right? People just get a weird sense of and nostalgia and rose tinted goggles, and in their head they just have the wrong idea what they think they're seeing, what they remember. Now, what is this song? Like, it's a great city. You can go all like look at it. It's a huge city. So I don't know if people are really getting that. It's, I think it doesn't even go 1080p. Oh, there we go. This guy, bang for buck PC gamer. Thanks to you for this video, real quick. I mean, I don't know about you, but I can already kind of start to see a little bit of replicants here and there. And this is not even showing the face. This is just clothing replicants. So what I mean to say is, yeah, shit's gonna it's gonna happen, you know? It's gonna happen. This looks great to me, you know? I think I would say if someone asks like would they like this game, I'm gonna have to say, well, what games do you like? Do you like Deus Ex, Vampires Masquerade Bloodlines, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, you know, and that sort. It's what I think this game is going to be like. It's like a RPG with hub worlds, but they aren't hubs. It's one giant continuous game, city. Some people just overhyping themselves. So I just want to say, temper your hype. You can ride the hype train, my man, but like don't be in the front. Stay in the back. Because if it gets derailed, you at least have some time to brace yourself. You know, this part I guess people kind of said was a little wonky, and I guess the dialogue is a little wonky to me. I've like read that back to myself. I'd say it like you hear what this bitch said to me. Best now that this sounds like someone to say. But she said, "I say it again, but for what? Your little skull sponge can't possibly get its gray cells around it. Your little brain, I guess." But it's weird. But I'm like, same time, I'm like, okay. Some people I think wanted a super serious like Blade Runner game, because everyone has a different idea what Cyberpunk is, and people need to realize this game is not Cyberpunk in the sense of that it's just a game with the name based off the genre. No, it's based off a tabletop RPG. There are rules, there are laws, there are things that they establish in that world already that this game is based off of. There's a lot. I think dark comedy and dark humor is just there, and cheesiness. I think cheesiness is part of cyberpunk genre as much as people think it isn't or try to act like it's not. It's inherently cheesy. But I don't want this to go on too long. I just wanted to like show, a little quick vid on what they released, and it looks pretty good. It you know, looks pretty good. I can't say that otherwise. I hope, tomorrow they're going to show some more, I guess, and I hope, they show PS4 gameplay for the PlayStation players. I hope they show, some specs for the PC at high settings, because yeah, I know what the recommended 1080p specs are, and that's cool and all, but what what can we do to really get to make it look great? I'm gonna be running at 1440p, so I'm excited to see what my PC can do with this. So yeah, we'll see. I guess I'll won't be a video tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it, and there'll probably be a video. I guess Friday. I'll make a video about kind of what I saw and what I think and whatnot. But yeah, leave a comment, like, subscribe, whatever the cool kids say. If you want to see some more, see ya.